Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today I will briefly explain how I created my public service announcement or PSA using Audacity. First, I started by inserting the main audio, which is my PSA voice recording. I applied noise reduction to clean up any background sounds and added a soft echo effect to give the voice more depth and emotional weight. Next, I imported a soft piano track to create a sad and reflective mood. Alongside the piano, I added a clock ticking sound that plays at the same time, symbolizing how time is constantly moving while we get distracted. For the emotional highlight of PSA, when the script mentions the Prophet said, I inserted the Adhan, the Islamic call to prayer, as it is to connect deeply with the Muslim listeners. After the Adhan finished, I overlapped another clock ticking sound again to remind the audience that even after reminders, time continues slipping away. At the very end, when the script says on the day it matters most, I added a cool, scary wind sound effect as this was to create a chilling and serious mood, hinting at the end of the judgment. Finally, I applied fade-ins and fade-out on every sound effect, making all the transition smooth and professional. The project, I carefully overlaid the sounds to make sure they blended naturally, and I also used volume balancing to control the loudness of each track. Next, I will explain on how I produce my digital poster for the ENCO 3105 digital media assignment. This poster highlighting the Islamic value of valuing time. First, I open a new A4 size canvas in Adobe Photoshop, setting the resolution to 300 dpi for high quality, and for the background, I added a dark blue social media theme design and reduced its opacity to create a blended textured effect without overpowering the main elements. Next, I imported an image of a smartphone and a hand holding it, and I used the background removal tool to isolate the hand cleanly, allowing it to blend more naturally into the poster design. In the center of the smartphone, I placed a clock graphic to symbolize how easily time can be lost through digital distraction. I then added the main quote, "Time is a trust, don't scroll it away," using a bold gold font, applying outer glow and drop shadow effects to make the text stand out. Below, I included a supporting reminder and a verse from Surah Al-Aus to emphasize the Islamic teaching about time. Finally, I adjusted the overall tone of the poster using color grading layers like curves and gradient fill to create a more cohesive and focused look. That's all for my both assignment. Thank you.